cell function returns the specific information about a cell. This function has two arguments. In info type argument, type a text value that specifies what type of cell information you want. In reference argument, select the cell that you want information about. In info type box, type contents because I want to check content in this cell. Type content in info type box. Press tab key. In reference box, select this cell reference. Click OK. So this cell has a text value. As a result, function returns a text value in this cell. Paste the same formula in this cell. Press mouse and drag to this cell. Active this cell. Cell function returns a number value in this cell because this cell has a number value. Active this cell. Click cell function. In info type box, type prefix. This text value is used to return a character that represents the text alignment. Press tab key. In reference box, select this cell reference. Click OK. As the alignment of this cell is right, as the alignment of this text is right, cell function returns this character that is associated with the right alignment. Paste the same formula in this cell. Press mouse and drag to this cell. The alignment of this text is left. As a result, function returns this character. Active this cell. Click cell function. In info type box, type row. Press tab key. In reference box, select this cell reference. Click OK. As this cell is in row number 6, as a result, function returns 6 in this cell. Paste the same formula in this cell. Press mouse and drag to this cell. Active this cell. Click in formula bar. Type column. Press enter key. As this cell is in column number 7, as a result, function returns 7 in this cell. Active this cell. Click cell function. In info type box, type format. Press tab key. In reference box, select this cell reference. Click OK. Cell function returns D4 because this format has corresponding code D4. These formats are basically Excel format. Active this cell. Right click. Click Format Cells. So these formats are coded with cell function. Paste the same formula in this cell. Press mouse and drag to this cell. Function returns D6 because this format has corresponding code D6. Active this cell. Click cell function. In info type box, type a text value type. Type represents the type of data in cell reference. If cell has a text value, it returns uppercase letter I. If cell is empty cell, it returns lowercase letter b, and values for all others, it returns lowercase letter v. Press tab key. In a reference box, select this cell reference. Click OK. Function returns uppercase letter I because this cell has a text value. Paste the same formula in these two cells. Active this cell. Function returns the lowercase letter v in this cell because this cell has a number value. Now active this cell. I check the width of this cell. Click cell function. In info type box, type width. Press tab key. In reference box, select this cell reference. Click OK. So the width of this cell is 14. Active this cell. Click cell function. In info type box, type address. Address represents the absolute address of the cell reference. Press tab key. In reference box, select this cell reference. Click OK. This is cell reference G14. Function returns the absolute position of this cell reference. In this way, cell function is used in an Excel worksheet.